Day 2 for Army Recognition editorial team at DSEI 2015, the International Defence Exhibition in London, UK. This show is not only dedicated for military product, there is also a defence medical services area.
I'm the project officer for the Medical Innovation Zone, which has been put together by the Defence Medical Services, and it demonstrates our capability from point of wounding through the patient evacuation chain, the patient journey, through to surgery and rehabilitation. We've also included some of our innovation that's going on in Defence Medical Services, new applications that we've developed to capture the learning of the Afghanistan era. Well, medical support is important mostly for the soldier. It's the moral component of fighting power. If the soldier knows that there is a medical team there that will get him back home if he needs it, then that is one of the most important things for his consideration to do the job he does. New innovation this year, much of this is in the training area, particularly with our surgery simulator. We have a simulated torso that is so lifelike that our surgeons are able to operate on it, and it produces the same effect as if it was a human being.
That's Ajax that you see behind you is the flagship of the Ajax fleet, and it's an I-Star vehicle. So what this will be doing for the Army is effectively replacing the current fleet of combat vehicle replacement tracked, which has been the stalwart and the backbone of the reconnaissance capability within the Armoured Corps since the late 60s. This will replace it, but it will give them even more capability because principally it's packed with I-Star capability, such as acoustic sensors, laser warning receivers. It's got a primary sight, which you see at the top, which has got a full day-night capability. It's also stabilised. All the information is integrated on electronic architecture and presented to the crew on screens. The cannon is supplied by the MOD, and it's a CTAI product. Principally, the sensor suite that's on there is different. They don't have anything with the sensor suite. The second thing is the commonality across the fleet. The hull on this is absolutely common. So all the features you see on this hull are the same with the rest of the fleet. The other thing is modularity. So effectively, each program manager in my position, we get a hull, we've got to turn it into a variant. My variant's Ajax, so I have a 17-ton payload, which I use for armour, and I use for turret and all the rest of the bits.
I'm in charge of presenting the Caesar product, the family of products of the Caesar range. Inception, at the very beginning, Caesar was made for the French Army to fit into C-130 Hercules, which meant that by definition, weight, volume, mass, everything was limited. Now, with the growing success of Caesar, some of our customers said, couldn't we have a larger version, variant of the 6x6. Basically what we did was go from the 6x6 solution to the 8x8 solution. So now we're not limited in terms of payload. So whatever the customer wants, we can offer him the customized solution he requires. As you see here is the Tatra cabin, but some customers may want the MAN cabin. We are developing a Nexter cabin that will be the standard version of the 8x8. Basically, the gun system is the same as the 6x6. It's a 155mm, 52 calibers, combat proven, 42 kilometer range with ERFB, NATO, GBMOU, NATO compliance, so it can basically fire all NATO ammunitions. For customers who want more automated solutions, then we will offer a fully automatic loading system for the shells, semi-automatic for the charges, that will allow the customer to have smaller crews, like 3 or even 2, if they so wish. We are not limited in terms of payload, so we can bring more ammunitions. The 6x6 was 18 rounds with full charges. On this one, it will be 30 rounds. Caesar is a very successful family. We are now expanding the family, so all our potential customers will be happy to have their requirement met.
The Tempest is a vehicle that replaced a vehicle called the Mamba. The Tempest is a similar vehicle to the Cougar, but the role is for an IED role and also a casualty extraction role. The main advantage of the vehicle is the level of underbody protection for anti-mines and IEDs.
At the land zone, Iveco Defense Vehicle, the Italian defense company, present a new version of its MMPV with clearance vehicle. The vehicle is fitted with an arm mounted at the front of the vehicle, used as mine clearing system.